From Portland, we turn to Rochester, New York, where 7 police officers have been suspended more than 5 months after Daniel Prude died as a result of being asphyxiated. Today, the police union said the officers did as they were taught. But that raises serious questions about whether police are best equipped to deal with people suffering from mental illness. CBS's Jericka Duncan reports from Rochester.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Right before Daniel Prude's naked body was restrained on the cold ground in handcuffs, his brother had called 911 for help.
Told my wife, listen, I think we need to call to try to get him some help because I don't know what to do.
7 days later, a brain-dead Prude was taken off life support. His death was ruled a homicide. Prude's family believes he was suffering from a mental health crisis. Hours earlier, he had been hospitalized. People with untreated mental illness are 16 times more likely to be killed during a police encounter than other civilians approached or stopped by law enforcement.
My thing is, how many times can black people be watching black death?
Melanie Funches is Director of Community Engagement for the Rochester Mental Health Association.
There needs to be an engaged mental health team that goes out for mental health calls, for policing in general.
Today, the Rochester Police Union president told me the officers were following their training.
Do you think there should be more help for police officers when you talk about dealing with mental health issues?
I'll say this. I absolutely believe that we need more help. What we have to understand is, and I don't have all the answers. I don't think anybody does.
As the demand for justice in Daniel Prude's death get louder, so too does the desire to address how the country grapples with mental health.
Rochester's mayor says after seeing that video of Daniel Prude, the city has committed more funding to mental health partnerships and law enforcement. She's calling it the first steps to a long neglected issue. And many of the protesters I spoke to tonight, Chip, say they agree with that sentiment.
Thank you, Jericka.